Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Alignment Shift. Smaller cast today. We don't know where one of them is. Hasn't responded. Isn't here.
Yes,
Uh,
he has.
oh, he
Rona.
has. He's
I've
not.
told you a couple times he's having internet problems.
I don't listen.
He's got the Rona. Don't lie to him. He's got the Rona.
My Corona. Anyway, and one of our other players needed a siesta. So I am joined tonight by the wonderful Steven,
Hello.
the amazing Mackenzie,
Hello.
the Gregorious George.
I don't know why you tried so hard for an alliteration when you didn't on the previous two.
Right?
Because
So
I
thank you.
wanted to. And Peggy, I don't know.
And
And
Peggy.
Peggy.
And Peggy.
Wait, no. And Peggy.
Anyway, picking up where we left off,
That
the
was
party had made a detour to the city of Vasselheim to make good on the bounty upon one Claire Fermont, the member of the Tincture of Tal'Dorei that had been eliminated during a scuffle in Singorn. They had been paid, made their way to some old allies of Sepala's in an attempt to bring them back to Wildmount. This character whose name always slips my mind, but she remembers it.
Yeah.
A little bit reluctant to head back to Wildmount, being a mercenary, and will only do so for pay. However, the rest of the party here, well, specifically Xavier and Vale, have decided that they are going to enroll themselves in this evening's tournament in the Temple of Cord. The Proving Grounds? No, my brain froze.
Braving Grounds.
Braving Grounds, thank you. The Braving Grounds.
We're close.
And I can't remember, did you guys already sign up?
Yeah.
Or
They did and paid their dues.
did and paid
Yes,
their
Yeah,
we-
I remember. I was accused of using the party fund to sign up.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
I also need to
that's
make a
right.
note here. Let me open a notepad.
We all
I
know.
believe someone said they were putting in bets.
Oh yes, I wanted to bet.
I think that's later.
Yeah, it was
So-
later though.
For brevity's sake, is there anything else anyone would like to do before the tournament at sundown?
Did they say who might be going first, or is that more being announced later?
That is going to be announced later.
Okay. Every so often I will check. Just before I will check in and say, do we have any news on who will be going first to get more proper prepared? Get more properly prepared, or
Freaking nerd.
So you're just gonna you're gonna walk in. You're walking in. You're sending message. How are you doing?
I'm actually going up to the Yes, I will definitely do that here.
Who's fighting?
Not just wondering if there is an order to this, or
Fights are announced from a hat drawer. It'll be
Oh,
assigned at the
shit.
bell.
all right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, let me check something. All right, thank you very much.
Hey, wizard.
Called out.
How will you know I'm a wizard? I'm just a guy in robes.
Yeah, wizard.
Make a
Wizards are always
deception check.
Because you ain't wearing a holy symbol, so you're not a cleric.
I'm just wearing robes, man. Like,
Roasted
Deception
and
check.
I have
toasted.
a blade on my side, I have leather armor on. How many
Called out.
fucking wizards do you know wear armor?
Mackenzie and I have been arguing for 2 weeks whether he would be caught or not.
You said deception?
Yeah.
He's not even in the fight yet.
That's hilarious.
Unnatural 20.
We can't use his
On a
magic
natural
in-
20?
Yes.
30. I mean,
Dirty
Dirty
20.
I too that member of Benner Anarin.
What?
Banner, Anarin.
How the
Van-
hell have they heard of us
Rana,
here?
Rana,
Van Anner!
Rana.
Burn Erner!
Guys, we misnamed ourselves.
Uh,
We've had such
No.
potential.
Burner. I mean, yes. Why do you ask?
He suddenly looks confused because you passed your deception check. We got word from the Platinum Sanctuary. Said to allow you to do whatever means necessary in the fight.
What? In the fight?
Me specifically or my entire group?
Both of you.
I'm pretty smart, but that threw me off guard. What do they mean by that?
The short kind of one-eyed dwarf behind the counter that you're talking with kind of licks his lips and leans in. It means there's a lot of people around here been looking to get a fistful of magic user. So you're allowed to fight however you want. And they are allowed to fight back however they want.
Fireball.
Fireball. I was just gonna
Fireball,
say.
fuck. He's just gonna stand floating, go pew 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 pew.
I was gonna say. It sounds like. Hey AJ. It sounds like there's a lot of. Like it's a weighted fight, like monetarily.
Yeah, it does.
Sort of.
Be careful.
I appreciate it. I will keep that in mind.
Odds are probably stacked
I'm suddenly
against us.
way more interested for your fight now.
I'm so ready to be betting on y'all. Like,
Wait, what's happening?
we're fighting.
They're getting ready to fight, but they're confusing me before the fight. The people, the NPCs are.
Wait, is
literally-
this the one where you're gonna
No,
try and
you-
cheat the system?
You literally were told fight dirty.
Basically, but it sounded like he also said the other people will also be fighting dirty.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Come on.
So
that's
I'm guessing it's a fair fight, I guess. I mean, however fair you
Doubt.
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
But
funny,
now,
'cause
by the
I'm
way,
not with you for this.
no, you're not. All right. Thanks, I guess. I will go. I'll go find Vale and ask about doing hand wrappings.
I'm gonna walk in there and get dunked on now.
As you go
Because of you.
to leave, make a perception check. Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Perception. That is a 24.
24. Let me take a look at this character's stats real quick.
Passive also is 21. But whatever.
Yeah.
I love seeing that passive instigation. 25. You want to know what's funnier than 24? 25.
Yeah. As you are walking out of the building, a tall, black-haired individual wearing kind of a simple bluish green tunic. It's sewn rough. It's got very thick woven strands throughout the shoulders. You see a lot of weapons on him, like at least 2 swords, several daggers. He bumps into you on your way by, and in a very kind of apologetic tone, "Oh, terribly sorry." Gives you a pat on the shoulder. "Ah, see you tonight," and continues walking into the.
He totally robbed you.
Did I see any tomfoolery?
Very good.
You did not.
I will.
What?
I mean, all my unless he knows what's in my
Very good.
belongings, everything's in my bag.
Your pants are missing.
As he gets lost in the crowd, make a second perception check.
Is gone.
22. Rolled a 16 that time.
Okay. You find nothing is taken as you are rummaging through. However, as you are counting the coins in your pocket, like, oh shit, there's an extra 50 gold in your pocket.
Oh, you've been.
Paid you to take a fall.
What?
Straight plus 50 right here.
God, make sure that's marked down.
Well, I mean, it's in my bag, so I might as well.
It's totally cursed. Watch. I don't
Look,
trust
Look
people.
at, the,
Puzzling.
look at the smile on Kale's face.
Cuts his losses, gets out of town.
Yeah, Cal has this evil face. Come on, like,
It's his normal
like
face.
he's doing his fingers. He's doing his fingers.
X.
You need a big hat.
Really, like a pointy hat, like a pointy wizard hat.
I just go, okay, and just find Vale. What is this town? I don't like it. Yeah, I'll find Vale and ask about
Okay.
how to do the hand wrappings that she does for monk shit.
Okay.
For monk shit.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
For
The source
protection.
of my power.
Monk
Hand
shit.
wraps.
All of my abilities come from these hand wraps.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong. You do have fancy hand wraps.
That's true.
so, Vale, are you going to spend some time teaching Xavier how to wrap his hands?
Yeah, I will do it for him and probably be super concerned that he's doing this. Like, can you throw a punch?
Are you
Not-
gonna tell Vale?
Not as well as you, but I have some tricks up my
I know.
sleeve.
Okay, so like pocket sand, right? Like throw in someone's eyes.
Not quite,
Get a
So-
few cheap shots in.
not quite like that, but
Fight is zero.
something to give me an edge.
What, like
You're really
just
not gonna
fistful
tell
of coins
Vale.
or something?
put small metal coins under the wrappings.
Roll
You
of
got
quarters.
50 extra.
Roll of
I got a roll of coppers right here.
You got 50 extra gold to put in there.
Ding, ding,
That's
ding,
what
ding.
it's for.
just slightly wrapping my hand to make it heavier.
Hey, I'm Xavier. These are my gold-studded wrappings.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding, ding.
Leia!
So, is there anything else between Mackenzie and George that you want to do before the fight tonight?
Like tell George.
3,
Nah.
2,
Nope.
1. Okay. Let's start with Elena. Is there anything that you wish to do before the fight tonight?
I want to get.
Well,
dunked
I
on.
would like to bet.
All right, that's going to be happening at the event tonight.
Yeah.
So nothing else in town? Anything specific?
I'm just walking around.
All right.
Anything catches my eye.
As you do go around town, you do notice that there is a large guard presence, and as you pass by the outside of the district to the Raven Queen, it is shut down, almost like a quarantine. And outside, however, you're used to the gates being opened. They are partly shut. There is a large contingent of guards, and upon the wall above the gate, you see 3 heads on spikes. And as you pass beneath them, you notice the tentacles coming out of the faces of these 3. There are 3 Mind Flayer heads on spikes outside the Raven, the Dusk something
Meadow.
district. Dusk Meadow district, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm just like looking at them, kind of shocked. Like, oh yeah, let's parade around the fact that we've killed 3 mind flayers.
Glathicus,
I was just gonna say, are any of the rest of us with Elena, or is she?
do any of the rest of you want to be with Elena as she's walking around the city?
I'd probably walk with her.
Okay.
I was under the impression that you guys were going to be doing that while I was finishing Vale's stuff.
That's right.
Oh, right. Perfect. All right. So you're finishing Vale stuff. So Olduras, then, you are with Elena. And Sapala is there as well.
I wonder if it's more of a intimidation.
It's hard to intimidate a mind flayer, though.
I guess.
I feel like
I don't know.
this is a bad idea. Can I look it over the guards and be like, are y'all sure that that's a good idea to flaunt the heads like that?
As you say that, one of the guards kind of takes a step forward. It's a great idea. Best
you
way to
feel-
goad them on. Me?
You think goading on mind flayers is a good idea?
We've already taken out 6 of them. Best get all of them out.
You've obviously never fought a mind flayer, if you believe that.
How did you do it?
How'd we do it? Went door to door through the Dusk Meadow district. Walked inside, searched people's houses till we found one that wasn't right.
What
Did
do
a
you
couple-
mean wasn't right?
You see, mind flayers don't have regular human emotions. They're all touched in the head, all part of one big hive brain. So we go in.
I'm aware of what mind flayers are and how they act, but what do you mean that this one wasn't right?
Well, when you find a household where the people are not compliant, not quite receptive to the Platinum Sanctuary coming in and checking things out, we check a little deeper. We bring in some holy items, disturb that hive mind. They tend to come screaming at that point.
And what, you just overpowered them, or?
Damn right. Mighty Platinum Sanctuary, we are. Superior force. Might of Bahamut.
How many of your people didn't make it?
Per head.
Yeah.
Looks up at them for a second. None that weren't willing to risk their lives to save the city, I'll tell you that much.
I still don't understand your comment of wasn't right, as if it was the mind flayer not acting as normally as mind
Tend
flayers
to
do?
make the people around them do their bidding. Go into their heads, control them. So when you go around, check people, you can understand which ones are under a spell if they're
Oh,
not responding
so
right.
you didn't mean that the mind flayer wasn't right. You meant that
No.
the people weren't acting correctly.
You look for the people, you find the flyer.
Right?
I mean, Elena, I understand what he means. We've had our run-ins, and they've kind of stuck out a little bit. You know?
Yes, his sentence was weird, so I wasn't understanding. It was more like the things wasn't connecting. I thought he had said the mind flayer his mind wasn't right.
Now, you look for the
That's
people
how-
whose minds aren't
Yeah.
right.
I get that now. Yes, and we've had our run-ins with some people like that. And mind flayers themselves, so.
Particular reason you're questioning me about this?
We're the ones who found the mind flayers here.
Oh, you're that, Tarragaman.
No. Vera
Close enough.
Honoron?
Close enough. Close
That doesn't sound right.
Man, I remember when this place didn't used to be a hick town.
Right. It is right. Vera Honoron is correct.
Right, well,
There you go.
bloody good job you did for the city then.
I'm not quite sure about that. Alright.
Thank
think
you.
the fight's starting soon.
Are you going to just continue walking until the fight?
Shopping.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm-
Eldora, go ahead.
Oh, Doris is gonna keep looking around and I don't know, see if anything catches his fancy. If there's any.
Fancy masks, maybe?
Well, no, I'm set with masks. I mean, unless
Okay.
something comes up that's like, wow, that's really special. But
Yeah.
Was this
just
mask
something-
was this mask made humanely?
Yes.
Were these bones humanely sourced?
Is this vegan
Four
now?
times.
That was a great moment, okay? I
kinda
don't want to hear
was.
any criticism.
Eldora's, make
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
a survival check.
Ooh, survival. Ooh. Oh, it's not gonna be great. I don't think. It'd help if I had my character sheet pulled up here.
Yeah, I will.
Helps a little bit.
If anybody wanted to know, today's band-aid is a Magikarp.
Garp, Magikarp.
Go.
I know y'all probably don't want to know, but
No, just
he's
no.
cute. What? You don't want to know about my weekly band-aid?
What? What am I
What?
making? A survival check?
Investigation, I thought.
9.
9. Not a lot of things catch your fancy as you're going around. There is a ton of, strangely, religious shops in Vasselheim. As you go street to street, it just seems every single shop is selling holy oil this, holy book that, holy vestments this, holy symbol that. And after a while, it seems to just drone on, and you really start to, like when you go to a mall and you pass like JCPenney and Macy's and all the clothing stores, you're like, is there really a difference between these?
Right?
Yeah.
I miss FYE.
Oh, FYE.
Yeah. That's my
For your entertainment.
Oh, yeah, should
Not
never have
anymore.
gone.
simpler times.
Better times.
Anyway,
Anywho, so, traversing through the city, eventually the sun begins to fall behind the mountainside. As the sun sets, so too do the lights around the city begin to be lit. You watch as men in deep purple robes go around the city lighting lanterns by hand. Mackenzie, you find this odd, as you know via magic you could very easily just all of them,
Yeah.
but
Let's go with
still these individual priests go out to their lamps and light them. You all, individually or together, make your way to the proving ground, where the battle is going to be set. I'm sorry, the Braving Grounds. I said it again, the Braving Grounds. Man, I'm going to learn that someday. Where around here you see a lot of muscular people out and about. The priests of Cord seem to almost have almost a monk-like appearance to them, where they wear simpler robes, almost a tattered kind of burlap sash around their waist, arms exposed, various weapons clung to their side, a very kind of noble profession. However, eventually you make your way to the Trial Forge. I'm sorry, no, not the Trial Forge. The Crucible, that's what it is. As you approach, there is quite a crowd here this evening. Making your way inside, you see the festivities have already begun. Drinks are already being passed around. As you come in, the kind of dwarven person Mackenzie had spoken with early. Come on, get back over here. We drew. You're up first, Xavier.
Oh, I am.
Aye.
All right. Can I have but a moment? I need to take a whiz.
oh my god.
Just a quick moment.
Gives you a wink. I go take your wizard.
Wow.
Okay then. I will go take a whiz. At the end of the whiz, I will cast Tensier's transformation on myself.
Okay. Gotta grab my first book.
Did you get taller?
By like an inch.
Not noticeable. Not noticeable.
Well, I was taller than you, and now you're.
Same height.
I don't know. I still have like the cloak.
How
Hell of a man.
I still have like a.
Come on.
I still have my cloak and everything on. I do have like, I am notice. Do you notice I have like slightly different clothes?
Oh, you're shimmering.
No, I'm not.
Finally! Like, okay, so I'm betting like, how much y'all think y'all gonna win? Cause like, I don't want to bet on y'all if y'all ain't gonna win.
Instead of wearing regular pants, he's got floods on now.
So, how you doing, Vale?
I'm fine. How are you?
How you feeling for the fight? You feeling
I'm
good? Feel like you're gonna
really
win?
worried that Xavier is going to be snapped in half.
Yeah, that's totally possible.
Oh, come on. I'm not that weak.
I didn't say you were, but
But like,
these
if I-
people are definitely not weak. Not
Yeah.
that weak, but they're
Oh.
not weak at all.
Oh, well, I'll be just fine.
if
Well,
I
there's-
betted on you, like, you think you feel good? Like, you think you could win it?
I mean, I'm going to give it a shot.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Vale.
You're
Oh, well,
confident
thanks.
sounding.
Thanks.
I gotta make a sound bet here, guys.
You're confident.
And I'm not going to be a sound... Whatever. I'm being called. Let's go.
Before
You can do it,
Xavier goes
Xavier!
in, Uldoris is gonna like just check him head to toe. Does anything outside of him looking suddenly just like a fraction of a hair taller, like, does he look okay? Does he look?
Healthy.
Clearly not. He's fighting in the Crucible.
Does anything look different about him other than his sudden change?
Make a perception check, or make a
he look like-
perception or medicine.
Does he look like he could win a?
I'm
Does
just
he
being...
look like he could win a fight?
Ooh, 19.
19. He's looking healthy. You don't see anything. Yeah, he honestly looks a little bit healthier than you're used to seeing him. He looks kind of vibrant, flush. His arms a little bit tighter in their sleeves.
Does he have mom's spaghetti on him?
I was gonna say his sleeves have like ripped open.
Does he have mom's spaghetti on him?
Definitely, mom's spaghetti.
All right. Let's get
So
this done.
He looks good. Okay.
All right.
I slap him on the shoulder.
I mean, you do notice the hand wrappings, though. He doesn't have his gloves on.
Oh shit! This arena got bigger.
Oh,
If you will notice the size of the chairs.
I know. It didn't click with him.
All right. Before I walk in, I take off like my cloak and whatnot. He's almost in like a not sleeveless, but almost like a gi style like shirt. Almost like it's showing his arms and everything.
I approve.
And other than the wrapping on his right arm, the left arm is completely wrapped.
It says Cobra Kai on the back.
Fuck off. All right.
totally trained as a Cobra Kai.
No, that was
All right. So, as you jump in, the crowd kind of starts cheering, and people start rushing over to a betting table. Is anyone
Yeah.
heading over there? Elena,
I
Vale, or Eldores?
No.
Doris doesn't understand how betting works. I think he did it once and it didn't turn out good.
All right. So Elena, as you come up, there's a small, kind of half orcish looking woman behind the counter. All right, what you betting?
What do you know what the odds are?
Odds in the first fight, 3-1.
Who's the 3-1?
3-1 for the newbie.
So 3 to the newbie or 1 to the newbie?
3 to the newbie.
So I'm
I'm
more
gonna-
likely to win.
I'm gonna put 20 gold on him.
Boy, hate to see the other guy.
Really taking a risk there, Elena.
20 gold is not that bad.
No, but I paid 100 to get in.
Oh, did you want to make your money back?
Yeah, you get money back.
I mean, I still, if I win, I get a cut of the pot.
Hold on one second. I think I had this backwards. It's 3-1, 1-1 against Xavier.
So I'm not likely to win, is what
You're
the
the
odds are
underdog.
saying.
Yes.
Good,
Okay.
good.
I'm
Everyone
still
likes an
gonna put-
underdog.
I'm gonna still put 20 gold on
$20.
on the wizard.
We don't take that. We
To
take
win.
gold here.
I'm gonna put 20 for
What is
him
this,
to win.
paper?
All right. So, as bets are placed around and yada yada yada, eventually the crowd dies down. Xavier, you enter the arena and there's no one in there. And a large figure enters the room. He's tall, very almost light blue skin, adorned in these almost flowing golden robes. He's standing around the precipice, and when he speaks, there's almost an echo to his voice. Warriors, battle is nigh. Tonight we have the special honor, blessing from the Platinum Sanctuary, to use the forbidden arts. The crowd kind of hushes, there's some laughter. So, without further ado, in this edge of the arena,
He was gonna say corner.
But it's round.
Xavier! There's some kind of muffled cheering. Some people kind of like, hey!
Stands up and starts cheering really loud.
Yeah,
Go get
same.
him!
I love you
I'm
too,
a-
random citizen.
And then
I
he
will
realized
go.
standing up really awkwardly and like sits back down like
Kind of turtles.
Coming all the way from Wild, Aeorian! And a figure from the edge of the ring jumps in, and you see a slender token layer. A slender female wearing
Oh
kind of
shit.
thick crimson armor, long black hair pulled back into a tight ponytail. However, the sides of her head are completely shaved down. On her back,
I
there
should've-
are
should've-
there's a very large longsword. As she superhero landing right in the middle of the arena.
It's bad
Oh.
for your knees.
But it looks so cool.
She
If you don't
takes a
have
few
these.
steps forward, eyeing you. Her expression is very apathetic. There is no anger. There is no happiness. There is no anything. Just almost bored is how she looks. And she comes, select mode, switch layer tokens to about this point in the arena. Set her not off center. There we go. And assumes almost a cat stance fighting position in this near the center.
She looks like a badass bitch. That looks like one badass bitch fail.
1
Do you
second.
think you'll have to fight? Like you'll have to fight the winner of this match.
No.
No?
This is the lightweight match.
Wait. What weight did you go for?
Heavyweight.
Are you technically a heavyweight?
Depends which scale you use.
Does she actually have a sword, by the way?
She does have a sword, yes.
What the fuck?
Don't
It is still on her back, and she has assumed a regular fighting position, but it is there.
Okay. I will let you know, they didn't pat me down or anything. I do have 2 daggers.
Yep.
They are hidden.
So,
Okay.
like, what scale did you use, Vale?
Alright, let's do this.
All right. Are you going to do anything else before over the battle? Are you going to do any anything? Are you going to move, or are we rolling an ish?
I'll come up and I'll walk up to. I can't move that token.
Oh, I think I put it on the map layer an accident. Hang on.
Oh, I made a new one. There's 2 saviors now. I'll walk up and meet her roughly at the center, and then get ready for initiative.
All right. Roll for initiative.
All right. Ha ha ha! Yes.
Odoris over at Vale and goes, "Wait, is this like fight to the death?"
What?
22.
You got really quiet
Alright.
there, Steven, and we couldn't hear what you were saying.
He asked if it was a fight to the death.
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 Is it a
I
fight to the
sincerely
death?
hope not.
I mean, that would be stupid, right?
Stupid.
Is there,
Yeah,
like-
they wouldn't be able to maintain this business structure.
Is there like people walking around with like foods and like beverages?
Absolutely, food, beverages, beer, roast pig and duck and bread and everything. Everything's going around. It's practically flying.
Okay.
Get popcorn.
Yeah, I want to get some food and ale.
Anything from the trolley?
Anything from the trolley, Diaz?
That's actually
You are more than welcome to. You spend about 2 gold to get you an ale and a full course meal. All right, so Xavier, yours is the first on initiative.
All right, I will dash up to her and take 2 swings.
One strike.
Okay. And you are, just to clarify, you are punching or daggers?
Punching.
Okay.
That is 22 to hit.
Okay.
Totally should have sneaked him my dagger of wounding.
Does that hit?
Yes, 22 hits.
All right.
Don't know if he'd use it. It might be helpful.
6 points of force damage and then just 1 bludgeoning for my fist.
So 7 total.
That's the first one.
Okay.
Then the second attack. It's 18.
That does hit.
All right. Aha, that was better. Don't know if the force of damage is going to do much more, but it's 12 points total. 1 is always going to be bludgeoning from the punch.
All right. Bam, bam. You punch her twice. She pushes backward. The last punch, you get her right across the cheek. A little bit of blood comes out. She turns towards you, wipes it with her hand, looks at it, and now you see as she looks at her blood, the first smile begins to curl on her lips. Her eyes meet yours. About time. And she spits the blood in your face. And she is going to cast Hex on you.
Oh, bitch!
And
now
she is going to punch you twice as well.
Yo, Vasselheim has upped its game.
Do I recognize her casting this spell?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, Arcana check. 25.
Oh, yes, you do recognize her casting the spell, and with that roll, this is difficult to say. You very vaguely remember someone somewhere having mentioned to you people who use blood to do certain effects. You think they were called blood hunters or something?
Oh, did you see that? She cast a spell on him with her blood. I think he's going to be in trouble.
I think so.
That'll be a 20 to hit, Xavier.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Now, please remind me, I feel like I'm stupid. In regular melee, it is just your strength modifier.
It's 1 plus your strength mod damage.
Okay. So.
And then for the hex is a d6.
All right. So the first hit deals 12 points of damage.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
How do you think
Okay.
Elena would have done in a fight?
Poorly.
Wait, hold on, Xavier. Did you say you did 12 total to her, or was the second strike 12?
The second strike was 12. The first one was 7
Okay.
total. So I did a total of 19.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so that was 12. As you feel this extra pulse of necrotic energy flow through your body as she hits you, and then, that's a 22, so that'll hit.
Yeah, that hits.
But you only take 6 points of damage from this one as she sucker punches you in the gut. The first one right across your face, second one boom, right in your abdomen.
Oh, I almost felt that one.
Now it is your turn.
2 swings.
Should make a Constitution save.
Oh, I do have to make Constitution saves to hold the
Just
concentration
checking.
on the spell. Oh, you're good. No, you're good. I'm like never gonna fail this. Like, yeah, that's a
I know,
16.
but still,
And then
on the off
second
chance you do, it will be really funny.
16
Yeah.
is a 12. And that's plus. Actually, fuck. What is the plus?
A lot.
Oh yeah,
At
it's.
least 10.
My con save without the. I'm getting a plus 10 to it. So even if I,
Yeah.
unless she does a massive amount of damage, concentrations, it's possible.
Crits are nasty, man.
But-
She's a bloodhound. George knows that from last night.
All right,
Well, that was a little different.
all right. First swing. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 21.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Hey, yeah.
You don't know.
It's pretty good. That's 12 points of damage. No.
Okay.
13. Forgot the plus 1. All right, then the second attack. Natural 20.
That might hit.
Figures. Crack of thunder.
That's 21 points of damage.
Okay.
It's like the Arkham games.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like.
All right. So as you wail, you feel her meat pulverizing as you strike. You can almost see her skin bruising immediately in her arms. You actually see a kind of twinge of fear with those hits. So now she is going to use her bonus action. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Let me. I gotta check something real quick. Okay, it just says I have proficiency in them. Yay! I get a plus 5. Oh, that's a 24. 19 plus 5.
How about
As
your dice?
she reaches towards you with almost like a Darth Vader choke motion, and you feel every vein in your body tense for a moment,
Probably normal.
almost holding you still, but you just push right through it, causing her to stumble slightly. As she
Somebody-
stumbles, in the same fluid motion, she pulls out that great sword from her shoulder, wielding it in one hand,
Oh, of course you're gonna do this to me.
and one action to pull the weapon. That's actually shit. 14 to hit.
No, it misses.
She swoosh right over your head with a great sword, and kind of assumes a fighting position, kind of crouched down with it. Oh wait, haha! You don't have full hit points. She has advantage.
I do. I do have full hit points. I have 50.
Jeez.
I have 50 temporary hit points. I still technically have full hit points.
Has advantage on any attack with a creature that doesn't have all its hit points.
Temporary hit points aren't real hit points.
He hasn't gotten to his real hit points.
You haven't gotten my real hit points. I get 50 temporary
So
for the
cheap.
spell.
All right,
A gun
all right.
rings out.
Police, I've been murdered.
All right. It is your turn.
I could hit him with recompense from
Oh, we're doing this now. I'll reach back, pull out both.
You do have it.
I'll pull out both my daggers and. All right. And,
I would do that, though.
I'll go at it.
Okay.
Now I have advantage because I'm actually using weapons. That is a. That's a 22 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
All right. That's for increasing my potential damage. 15, 20 points of damage.
Okay. Quick question: are you trying to kill her?
No.
What?
All right. How do you want to do this?
What?
Give as she assumes that defensive stance, I with one of my daggers I kind of hit right the hilt move it, and then with my other dagger, strike up and do a gouge it across her chest.
Shit. Oh.
I'm sorry, are you trying to kill her?
No, it's a light wound.
Okay. The slash goes across her chest, and she kind of like she brings down the greatsword as you right past her. It hits into the ground. And she, I yield, and falls over into the dirt, just kind of like clutching her chest. A couple dwarven-looking people come over to the side and drag her off the field, and you stay there in the middle. As they come over, one of them hands you a potion.
Oh, no need. Thank you, though.
Sit down.
As the crowd cheers, money is exchanged back and forth. Someone at the betting table thrusts a sack of gold into your hand, Elena.
Uh-huh.
You have received 60 gold pieces.
Nice. Okay, alright.
An excellent fight, Xavier. You have passed your first round.
Oh, there's rounds.
Take the potion. Take the
Do you
potion.
require a respite before the second round?
No, I can go now.
Very well. Round 2 betting is now commencing.
I thought you were gonna say round
I want to
two.
put 40 gold on him. I want to put 40 gold on him this time. Out of my 60.
Okay, round 2 is 60. Or 40. I'm sorry, you said.
AJ, they count as melee weapons, so they get per that spell. With the extra force damage, the extra force damage is applied, but I don't get advantage with fists because they don't count they count as weapons, but they don't count as simple or martial. And the advantage specifically comes from simple or martial weapons. So, yeah.
See? Roll of quarters.
Yeah.
It's a simple weapon.
So, anyone else betting?
No.
Okay.
Put down 20 gold.
Oldora's put down 20. So E 40. U 20. Okay. One moment while I find a suitable token.
Ah, no.
Voice to say that the opponent survived.
Before it was
Jeez.
Xavier survives, now it's the opponent.
I like that better because it shows that I have more confidence on my side.
Yeah, I betted more money for you. I mean,
Xavier's
because the
not in
last
that
time
arena.
you and Elena fought, you flew into the sky and used magic.
I didn't fly into the sky facing you.
Yeah, he didn't need to.
Yeah, you one-shotted her.
I hit her a couple
Although, I wonder if you would be able to one-shot me now.
times.
Yeah.
You could do 100+ damage.
Probably. Have you seen what he's done?
Oh, let's not talk about the the crit last night.
So,
70 damage you did.
Good times.
Round 2 is commencing. Joining us from the south of Iman, I present Artus Kima.
and from the edge hops over the same dark-haired figure in the sort of tattered-looking leather outfit that had bumped into you earlier. Ah! Paid a lot of money to get up against you, Xavier.
Oh, against me.
But you paid to him. What?
You-
Interesting.
How does that work?
Well, I'm guessing you're my next opponent. Let's get this done.
Spits into his hands.
military?
You know how
No.
unhealthy? You know what? That's so unhealthy. Like that's not good for you to do that.
Gross.
Do you still have your daggers out, Xavier?
Does he have any weapons on him or drawn?
Currently not drawn, but you do see there are weapons on him.
I'll have them put away. I'll start with fists.
Okay, let me see.
This is not how I expected the night to go.
I didn't either. So, are you also gonna pull a weapon on me? Because I can pull one on you too.
Roll initiative.
All right.
Guess we'll see.
You only talk during your turn.
I didn't roll that great for that one. That's 12.
Oh no.
What will you ever do?
He cast Disintegrate.
I don't have that spell.
No, I meant him.
Oh. I make the save.
Still hurt.
He assumes a fighting position, and from too far away, you see him winding up, like really obnoxiously, winding his fists in a cartoon manner to punch you. And as he extends his hand forward, he goes, "Big beat hand!" And
Are you fucking kidding me?
a Big B's hand appears in midair to punch you. So,
Counterspell.
I gotta remember that for tricks.
That's really good, actually.
That was funny.
That was great.
It was beautiful.
I like how he said there's a bunch of people who want to beat up an arcane mage, and it's just arcane people fighting him.
Yeah.
Well, Bloodhunter technically not, but
Well,
still.
yeah.
that'll be a 23 to hit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You're not gonna counterspell it?
I can't cast
Oddly,
spells.
The Big B's hand appears. It is made out of solid ice.
Elena's yelling counters.
And as it hits you, you feel this cold wash wave over you as it punches you. You take
The Tensor's transformation. I can't cast spells while it's active.
I see.
So but I become a semi-competent fighter. Semi-competent.
Makes him hit.
I have 40 gold riding on him.
Whoa!
you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Some of us don't have an entire dragon horde in a bag of.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's yeah, it is bludgeoning.
Yo, Xavier's got more money than I do.
Really?
Oh,
Party money?
nope.
I'm back.
And then for his bonus action. Oh wait, no, casting Big Beast was, or the another was the action. Hold on.
Yeah. If he has a cantrip, bonus action cantrip, he can do that.
I can't remember if you have multi-attack. Can you use one of them for a spell and one of them for regular attack?
Nope. The spell takes the action.
Yeah. And multi-attack specifically says when you take the attack action.
So no, he cannot attack.
Okay. Action.
That was 22, so half that's 11. I have to make a con save. Oh, yeah, I make that.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know why I roll. Advantage with a +10.
Oh, I don't even know why I roll.
Shut up! You know what I mean!
I mean, you don't have to.
It just seems pointless.
There's a 5% chance you'll fail.
Is
Or
there
if they start
though?
doing, or if they start doing massive damage to you.
Yeah.
He's going to take the I can't remember the action suddenly. Where's my thing?
Dodge, disengage, dash.
Disintegrate.
What's disengage? It's where you select if someone gives them disadvantage. No, hold on.
Dodge.
Dodge.
All melee attacks have disadvantage.
Okay, he's
or
gonna
all
take the dodge
attacks.
action. He's gonna take the dodge action, so he's going to kind of
can-
stand there in like a defensive position.
He can do that as a
Waiting for
bonus
you to come.
action?
Must be a rogue.
Rogues can't take the dodge action as a bonus.
Or hold on.
That's
I am
not
incorrect
good.
then.
Cutting
That's
action.
some cunning
Don't
action,
dodge.
dodge and
They get
hide and disengage.
and dash.
All right, so he's not going to do
Alright.
anything then. He's just going to stand there waiting for you.
Alright. Well, we're casting magic. As I rush
Oh,
up to him,
no.
I have daggers drawn, and I rush
Okay.
up to him.
Fireball.
Yeah. Right out of the daggers as he stabs him.
What's the radius of fireball?
20-foot radius, so 40 feet.
Oof, ooh.
That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Just saying, it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
19 points of damage. And second attack. Yeah, that's 19 plus 10, so 29.
Okay.
All right, and that would be 18 points of damage then. And then I assume you let, as a bonus action, do an offhand attack, just not with the modifier damage.
Yes, and I have to make some con saves.
All right, I'll roll my third attack real quick. Oh, wow, it's 19. Does that hit?
With those 19, that hits.
All right. Oh, there we go. That's the big damage. That's 20 points of damage.
The big damage.
20
Well,
points.
well, for not being able to add +5, that's pretty good. 20 points of damage.
Okay. Daggers, huh? He pulls out a dagger from behind his back. I like those too. Here. Reading. Okay. As a bonus action, can activate one of the following. Okay. Oh, Bigby's hand disappeared, by the way.
Oh, good.
After you hit him. So he's going to turn the pommel of the dagger backwards, reverse gripping it, and all of a sudden the pommel of it begins to shine bright blue. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's an 18?
Okay. He points with the pommel behind your shoulder. Over there. And you suddenly feel the urge to just like walk the opposite direction. He has cast compulsion on you. Failed save. Until target ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to designate a direction horizontal to you. Each affected target must use its movement, as much of its movement as possible, to move in that direction on its next turn. If it cannot take this action before it moves, yada yada. So on your turn, you're going to want to just turn around and walk away from him.
Oh, wow. 18 failed?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And he's now going to strike you
Okay.
for a freaking 9,
Nope.
14.
Nope.
Okay, you're going in dice jail. 12.
I feel your pain, Cal.
Do you though?
Yeah.
He does.
All right,
actually.
and now it is your turn.
Okay. Give me just a second here. So what just look at the spell to confirm for myself what I have to. Well, just what I have to do. Fail save have affect the spell until spells you can use a bonus action each of your turns that designate a dark. On their turn, they can
Yeah,
use a
it's his
bonus
turn
action.
just now.
All right, each affected target must. It can take its action before it moves. After moving in this way, it can make another wisdom save. After moving in it, okay.
Kenzie, are you rule lawyering in the middle of your fight?
No, I actually never heard of that spell before, so I was just making sure. All right. Sure.
Wasn't it used on
But I'm gonna-
Vex?
I'm gonna hit you first.
And she was like told to walk off a castle wall or something like
I
that.
think that was suggestion.
Ah.
That's a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, that's good right there. So 27 points of damage.
Jeez.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Make sure he's a caster, so concentration. That's a natural 20.
That might hit.
Is this the second natural 20 you've gotten?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So far.
All right. $37 points of damage,
All right.
and then bonus action attack.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, as I see, after the first strike, I cut across his arm. After he looks like they, like if he gets dazed or whatnot, I just flip around my second dagger and just right in the temple to knock him out.
Boom. He lands down on the ground, and off the pommel of his dagger, this little blue gem skids to a halt at your feet.
I'll pick it up. Interesting. Ooh.
Wow.
I know, bitch.
What you just picked up is an upgrade to the bookmark dagger.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nice.
Ah.
I still have.
Know exactly what that is.
I mean, Eldora still has it, so.
Eldora has it. Oops.
Oh well, I saw it. Oh, this looks interesting. Did it look like it would fit on that dagger?
You know what? It'll fit any dagger. It's a pommel that could go on a dagger.
Ah,
Okay, interesting.
nifty.
I pocket that.
All right. The crowd cheers. Lena,
How much gold I
you
get?
bring up a calculator here real quick because I'm really
How-
bad at math.
How much did you put down?
40.
40?
times 6.
Oh shit.
You get 240 gold.
Okay, alright, alright.
And Eldoras, you receive 120.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna up it by 60 this time for next round.
So wait,
Ooh.
I put in 20. I
What?
get 120 total back, right?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you put in 40.
Not. I only put in 20.
Well, if it
I
was,
put in
No,
40.
that is 120. Yep. Nope. That was right.
You did it right.
you did it right. If it was 1 to 6,
You
So
did the
I
math.
made gold.
yes. So you're good.
The final round is upon you. Do you need respite?
No, I'm still fresh.
Should I put 60 or should I put 100?
Do 100.
I'm gonna do 100. I'm gonna do 100.
Do
You
a
said
1,000.
you-
Go big or go home.
No.
Go big or go home.
Do it. Do
If
it.
I go home, let's go listen to
Go
Go
home.
home.
Okay. So, you're putting in 100 E.
yeah.
And
Chris
Eldoras-
is gonna.
What was that again?
Chris is gonna put in 20.
Okay. All right.
I don't have any Electrum.
This final battle is a special one.
Ooh, special.
A prisoner has been promised bail. Has been promised to be able to leave its life sentence once in a while, should they win in this fight.
You hear in the back of the room heavy chains
Oh,
clinking as a 7-foot tall dragonoid creature comes walking out, eyes deep red, two leathery wings on its back, but oddly human features, like a nose and lips on a otherwise reptilian face.
Prisoner 601.
The manacles come apart as the guards insert a key into them, clinking to the ground.
Enter the arena.
The wings unfurl up into the air, and it lands really heavily. The wings don't seem strong enough to really hold its weight, but enough to just kind of get it off the ground, and then brings it back down with a heavy thud. And I don't have any good assets for this, so we're just gonna use what we got.
Is it a large creature, a medium creature? Like...
It's still medium, but bordering on large.
Okay.
It's pre-glaive sized.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everything's larger to me. I'm not the biggest fellow.
It snorts and begins speaking in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic, I assume?
I don't.
What? Do you speak-
Common, buddy.
For those of us who do speak Draconic,
You hear him say, "Ah, another dragon blood. You have yet to attain your ritual."
What?
hey,
Begins to pace back and forth. Responding to Xavier, Vale, you hear him say, "I will not dirty my tongue with common."
sounds about right.
What is he saying there?
Look, it sounded like you disagreed with me. Oh well.
He said he doesn't speak common.
I know.
I'm not-
Xavier
I'm
doesn't know.
talking to you.
We're talking to me.
Go do your fight.
We're fighting. We're having over
40
here
feet away from you.
conversations.
Get them!
Is Beak in here? Because shut up, Beak.
It turns to one of the guards and lifts a massive clawed hand, and they look at each other. One of them kind of rolls its eyes, reaches for the long sword on its back, then reaches for a short sword on its side and tosses it down nonchalantly into the dirt, completely missing the creature's hand. Reaches down, picks it up out of the dirt. It's comically small for its stature.
As that whole thing was going on, I kind of look him over. I will end the spell on myself. So I have to make a con save to see if I suffer.
Please get cocky right now.
Yeah, right.
No, I rolled high enough to not. And then I will quickly recast it on myself.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, 50 extra HP, don't you?
I want. Oh, no, I don't have inspiration. All right, ready. Let's go.
Roll initiative.
Alrighty. God, I wish I get advantage on initiative, but I don't. 10. My initiative just went down each round.
All right. As you go to assume a fighting position, the wings bat against the ground, and it cannons across the map directly into you.
Oh, hello!
And he is going to attempt to grapple you.
Okay.
I just lost 100 gold, didn't I?
Sweet.
So, contested strength, roll a strength check.
Wouldn't it be athletics? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Or
either.
athletics, yeah.
What the fuck am I even talking about? Natural 20. So, 20.
All right, 20. Not what I rolled. So it barrels into you, it wraps an arm around you, and you worm your way right out of it.
No, thank you.
It brings me down to a bonus action. Oh, I used the bonus action. No, I didn't do that. Let me see.
I think a grapple uses, if he has multi-attack, it uses an attack. It counts as an attack.
Yeah,
So-
no, I was looking for a bonus.
Oh no! Like if you have 2 attacks, you can use one to grapple and use another then to hit.
Oh, sure, cool. Good
So
to know.
if he has 2 attacks, he can do that,
Hit him!
or he has another attack if he wants to.
Whisper into his ear.
You can try it again.
Kiss him on the cheek, it'll throw him off.
I'll
From
stand
right-
still for this one.
From right in front of you, it opens his mouth almost to speak, and you because you were kind of interested in this language you haven't heard much of, you kind of strain your ears, and as you lean forward, you see this tongue piercing in his mouth, glow bright red, and sparks begin to fly off it. Flames come out.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
right.
Interesting choice.
That will be a 23 to hit.
Oh, that's an attack roll, not a save.
It is an attack roll.
Oh,
That's probably
23 you said? Yeah, that hits.
fine. Just a
All
little.
right,
Wow.
let's slash roll this.
Oh
Yo,
shit,
Vasselheim's changed, man.
it has.
What changed?
Vasselheim.
Oh, yeah. You take 16 points of fire damage.
Alrighty.
Came here to fight Pop Pop.
If you're to
As-
fight Pop Pop,
It kind of explodes a little bit across you. And now it's going to
it
use
has
its
been
bonus.
30 years.
It's going to use its bonus action, and it beats its wings, flies up 30 feet, and lands on the edge up here.
Oh, you gotta do that to me? That's okay, I have a couple daggers. I'll rush up here. Toss a dagger. Uh, 25, does that hit?
Yes.
I had to consider it there for a moment.
Yeah, right?
Alrighty, I like that damage. 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'll toss the other one. Oh yeah, that hits. It's a 18 plus 10. That's a 28.
Okay. That hits.
Uh, 23 points of damage. And do they suck into him?
They do.
Sweet. Not doing that again. Pull up the last 2 decks.
Oh, I want you to cast like lightning bolt or something.
Right? Or
can't.
like burning metal.
I can't.
Yeah, you just choose not to.
Is that going to end your turn?
Yeah, that'll on my turn.
All right.
What the fuck am I doing? I still have my boots.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid.
So it's going to jump down on top of you, attempting to grapple you again.
The people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
Jeez, I am rolling like shit tonight.
That's perfect. For us.
That's a 19.
And that's a 6. Lands into the dirt, but immediately comes up with that short sword. Oh my gosh. 10.
No.
Shink. Misses with the short sword. Snarls. And he's going to beat his wings again. And fly over to here.
Attack of opportunity.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah, it hits 26.
That'll hit.
Oh wow, I rolled that same damage again. 23.
All right. And now it is your turn.
Holy shit! How far did he go? Or is he on top of the ring or is he on the ground?
He is on top of the ring. Yep, fly speed of 60.
Holy shoot! Dang.
Did you take that potion?
3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck it. I moved to the center of range. I'll hold my action when he gets close.
Okay. On his turn, he starts to laugh and spits more fire at you. That'll be a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, did I do that right? Oh, no, hold on. Slash roll 6d8. That's what I did. You take 36 points of fire damage
All right.
as another fireball out of his mouth into you. He's just going to start to walk along the side here.
He's playing with his
Well, you hear him shouting, "Fight me! Fight me!"
I've seen this boss fight. Yeah, if he comes over here, I'm pushing him in the ring.
Oh, you're over there. So I couldn't get my thingy to come, so I'm just chilling with you.
All right.
I mean, I'm not strong enough to push him in the ring, but I'm willing to try.
You might surprise him.
I'm sure the other people around me are willing to help.
All right. Give me a second here. No, that would be a waste a little bit.
Do it.
Oh, be a waste.
No, it would be.
So Kala over there cheering.
Oh yeah,
Xavier
absolutely.
on.
Kick his ass, Xavier.
Sounds just like her.
Although she'd want
Kick
the
his
dude out
butt.
of prison. She'd also want the dude out of prison at the same time. If he's not a criminal.
Yeah, not if you knew what he did.
Okay.
And here's something to think about.
Vale, make a perception check.
All by
A lot.
Well, you could have come with us.
27.
27. This dude is covered in draconic tattoos, and one of which, directly in the center of his back, you recognize as the Cult of Tiamat tattoo, the very one that you had.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I figured he was one of those boys.
Oh, he's the oh. He's one that said he would take the.
Okay. I will.
Turn
Sit,
to Elena. That's a real cultist.
Xavier kind of gets low, putting his leg back, and just shoots towards him, flying up to him, taking the dash action,
Okay.
and get right in his face. I'm here, not knowing that he said fight me.
Is that how you're gonna end your turn?
That's all I can do. I dashed up to him, but I am prepared.
All right. He is going to attempt to grapple you now.
Try me.
Oh my freaking gosh!
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me? That's your
Save some for
third
the
one
rest of us.
died.
I'm sorry. Do you want
He's
to
gonna
roll
try
yet?
to grapple you again.
Okay.
Can I roll above 10 tonight?
That's
Nope.
a 15.
Know that feeling.
Oh, okay, 15. So I rolled a 16. Yay! Finally. So he wraps his arms around you, beats his wings, and flies 30 feet up in the air with you. And then
Flies
his,
away with you.
well, 30 instead of 60. His wings then give out, and you both into the ground. That's what, 1d10 per 10 feet? I think. No, 1d6 per 10 feet. So that's
Yeah, it's a 3d6.
1d10 per 10 feet.
slash roll
The stakes have been raised.
3d6.
Gravity's higher in Vasselheim.
You take 13
Heavier.
points of bludgeoning damage as he pile drives you 30 feet from the roof into the arena.
That's
Holy-
amazing.
Okay, he's got leather armor on. It's fine.
And you are
Yeah,
still
yeah.
grappled. And what was that,
Right.
Olderus?
Wearing robes.
So-
He's fine.
Yeah.
So knowing that kind of move, that does damage to the person too. If they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
dive bombing. Okay, that makes me feel better. That it's like a, some for me, some for you kind of damage. All right. Is it my turn?
Yep, and remember you are grappled.
Okay, that doesn't take away from me attacking. Doesn't give me disadvantage or anything.
Why not?
It's not the we had a thing about this.
We
In
actually looked up this rule recently.
grappling. If you have the grappler feat, you get advantage on attacks against the grappled creature, but it's not like restrained where they get
Yeah.
advantage.
Unless it inflicts the restrained condition as part of it, all it does is reduce your movement to 0.
So I can't move away, but I can still attack him just fine. So I'm just like in his gut, just shanking him.
Gotcha.
Which is weird. I always thought it did restrained as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. I would think so too. Someone's
Yeah.
holding your arms down, and you can't really stab them.
You would
20?
think so.
22 for the first attack.
That'll hit.
Oh wow, oh my god, that's a 1 and a 2 on d12s, and then I rolled 1 on the d4. Thanks. So 9 points of damage for the first one. Second attack. That'll also hit. That's a 23.
Okay.
That's better damage. That's what I like to see. It is. 27 points of damage. And then a bonus action shank.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it hits. It's 26.
You don't know that hits.
Everything else I've been rolling under that is it. And this is without the modifier. That's 15 points of damage.
All right. So he's howling in pain. There's kind of this blackish purple blood spurting everywhere as you're stabbing him. Let's see here. He lets out a howl of pain, and he's going to let out another one of those fireballs as he does. Jeez. My dice hate me today.
No, they love us today.
13.
Does not hit.
This fire into the dirt next to your head, causing this kind of molten sand to splash up on your face really hot. And he's going to do that again. So he's going to fly straight up in the air again. This time being below the wall, he's able to get up to 40 feet. So that's 46.
Forward? How? Wait. Wasn't he on top of the wall before? When
He
did
was.
that?
So it did less because he flew up less. It would be the same, wouldn't it?
It would have been the same. Well, I honestly figured depending on how tall the rim he was sitting on is, would have
It's 10
added.
feet.
Then it should have, unless the ceiling doesn't go as high.
The ceiling doesn't go as high.
Okay.
So you take 10 points. You both take 10 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as you slam back into the ground again.
Oh. Don't like this roller coaster. It's just up and down in pain.
But it is your turn now.
The shanking commences. Or continues, I should say. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 25.
This is like that scene. What movie is that from? Where someone's on someone's back trying to choke them out. Oh, it's like Princess Bride, where you're on the
Yeah.
back of Fezzik. He's
Oh.
slamming you into the rock and you're choking him out.
I need to fully watch. I've only seen scenes from that movie. I need to fully watch that
Oh,
movie.
come on.
Absolutely.
It is so good.
Heads up.
Maybe.
22 points of damage on the first one.
Wow.
How do you want to do this?
Bring that here.
This guy.
How much gold am I gonna get?
So as he's like spitting fire, I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna jab him the jaw and kind of twist it. Just in the jaw, in like the snoot, so it doesn't actually would hit his brain or anything.
He doesn't have a snoot. He has a very humanoid face.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking more
His
Dragonborn.
face.
He's like a human with other dragon features.
I mean, it's gonna be non-lethal, but he does use the blade. Well, you know, just shanks him, and then as soon as he feels like to let go, he just backs up and lets him fall.
So you take the dagger and you stab it through his cheek and out the other side, right between his teeth. And as he begins to howl in pain, he instinctively lets go of you and jerks back, and the knife slashes right through his lips, giving him a Glasgow smile.
You wonder
Ooh.
how I got these scars.
That's what I was thinking.
Fucked with the
And
wrong
then-
Hitman.
As he
wizard.
begins to just kind of like a wounded insect begins to just thrash and roll about on the ground. The two guards from up above hop down into the ring, clasp the manacles back on him as he's like slowly slowing his movements, and they begin to drag him off.
Xavier, you have won. Now we shall move on to the next combatant. If they are successful, you shall face off against them in the final challenge. But rest.
Oh shit!
Rest now with your winnings.
Elena, you are handed a small chest of 1,000 gold pieces,
Told you to go big.
and Oldoras, you are handed, I think it's 200.
20. If it was times 10, yeah, it'd be 200.
So I made,
A small bag of 200 gold pieces.
so off of 20 gold pieces, after everything, I made 1,180 gold pieces.
Should do this
Not
more
bad.
often.
How much that would put me at 280, I think,
Nice.
because I got 100. I made 100 off the last one.
Yeah.
I made 180 off. Yeah, so 280.
Because I
Nice.
kept every time I.
Wait, you bet 20 twice, right? The first time you did,
Mhm.
and you got two.
Who, me?
Oh wait, no,
No.
you're calculating how much you gained. Never mind. It's like you would have got 300. You got
Next in this competition, Vale.
Oh boy.
Well,
I'd
Zora's
like to take a. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'd like to take a short break to go pee and make some popcorn.
That's cool.
I should make some popcorn too. I got some right over here. I got kettle corn. All right.
Short break. I need to
Break,
pee.
We'll be back.
Short break. We'll be back.
All right, we're back after a minor technical issue where I couldn't get to the characters I created. I got it. So, as Xavier leaves the battlefield, Vale's name is called. Do you enter the arena?
Yes.
As I pass, haste is still on the table.
I don't need to cheat.
Everyone else is cheating.
I will hop into the arena.
All right.
Okay. As you hop in,
And now for tonight's main event. Everyone's favorite, the heavyweight division.
at that announcement, there is
Can
laughter through the entire crowd as everyone looks down at Vale, who is clearly not quite suited for the heavyweight division.
Build.
What's the bet odds?
Yeah, what are the odds?
So, for the first, for round one, it is 6-1
So, 1 to Vale.
Oh,
Against fail, right?
against Vale.
1,000 down.
I'm gonna put 100 gold. No. I'm gonna put 100 gold. I'm gonna put 100 gold.
I placed 1,000.
Watch me just throw this fight.
George Douglas.
So Eldoris is like holding on to the 20 gold. Who do I bet in favor of?
Fail.
Sure.
Literally to kill me over 100
Yeah.
gold. Find out next time.
But what if
George, Doug, go ahead.
what if she loses?
She won't lose. She's better at fist fighting than me, and I took out a giant dragon fuck.
This is true.
Mm,
He was in the lightweight.
He was a lightweight.
He was a
Oh.
lightweight.
okay, I will try one, and I will put in 20 gold on Vale.
Funny enough, we captured a Taras.
Okay.
Tap out! Tap out!
All right. Entering the arena. A traveler from a land who refuses to tell us where they are from. They've only given us the name Korach.
As into the arena, you see a large figure with the markings of a parrot. Long, white and black beak,
You're fighting.
entirely feathered body with a golden headdress on, almost in an Aztec style. Kind of large. Hold on, what armor did I give them? Forgot for a minute. Large, almost golden chainmail interlinked with these iron-like feathers that kind of dangle from the chest. It has over its shoulder 2 scimitars, and before it even jumps into the arena, it reaches above its head with winged arms, pulls out both scimitars, and jumps into the arena.
Aha.
Hold on, let me get a token.
I'm wondering if I made the wrong choice.
Yo, same.
Uh,
That's probably fine though, right?
sure, why not?
Oh Jesus, it's a rock with scimitars.
All right. Okay. A kind of gong goes off. And are you going to do anything before the fight?
No.
Roll for an ish.
Warning flare.
It doesn't happen now. Not how that works. All right. Off to a strong start. 11.
Okay. It saunters into the middle of the field and assumes a fighting stance with both scimitars.
Percy, stop.
now it is your turn, Vale.
All right.
So,
Now
so
when
you
you
know it
say
has taken the dodge action.
Oh, okay. Cool. I will step up and also take the dodge action.
Okay. Actions. I am using the new D&D Beyond.
They aren't going to sponsor our video.
Hmm. It takes a quick step forward. And for its first attack,
Sorry, AJ, we can't all be half dragon monsters.
5 makes that a 24 to hit.
Wow. Did you say you rolled a 5?
No, +5, I said.
Oh. All right, I'll go use defensive duelist. Oh, you rolled disadvantage, right?
I did not. Hold on.
Please do.
That's much lower. 14.
Good. That misses.
Second attack. Oh, natural 20.
That'll hit.
Isn't it also at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hey.
Thank you.
Um,
Well, that was close.
23.
I was defensive duelist.
Okay. What does that do again?
Increases my AC by 5 for that attack.
All right, bad DM here. I don't remember how to do 2-weapon fighting. If they have multi-attack, put 2-weapon.
They can use, just like how I was making the bonus action attack, they can add their modifier. That's what that does.
Okay, so I can do a bonus action and attack with a
You
modifier.
talk about the fighting style,
Yes.
or just the generic attacking with 2 weapons?
Fighting style.
Yeah, that lets you add the modifier.
Okay. So for the third attack,
Well, yeah. To the third attack, or to the bonus action attack.
Yeah. The
bonus
offhand.
action attack. Natural 20 again, and now
That
Do you get
didn't
two
sound good.
20s?
I
Are
got 2
you-
net 20s.
No way.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
boy.
Not touching my dice tray, but
Burned all the party side luck.
ah,
I hope
Eh.
you're proud.
God.
You know he is. You
Mhm.
can see that shit-eating grin without even looking at the screen, can't you?
Every time I close my eyes.
I know it's hard to talk because there's so many dice on here, but it's the clear one and the gold one.
Oh. Oh no, I believe you. My luck is that bad.
Anyway, so that's
I don't just roll poorly. Enemies roll higher to hit me.
that'll be 14 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
All right, and that will end its turn. Why do I have a book open on my lap? I don't need a book. I'm
Well,
using D&D.
Fortunately, unlike Mackenzie, I don't have an unlimited number of temporary hit points. But all my temporary hit points are now gone.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright. I will strike back.
Are we sure that George should have gone in with his world?
Oh no, it was a
We're good.
terrible decision.
Like I have confidence you can win
But
it.
I also expected to fight Pop Pop, not a large bird.
This is true. Maybe Pop Pop will be your
Alright. Attack number 1. Oh boy. Still off to a
Ooh.
good start. 17.
That'll miss.
That's a good sign. Enough of that die. Second attack, 28. No, 27.
And that will hit.
Cool. We're gonna do stunning strike on that one. 'Cause if he's making 3 attacks, I want that to stop right now. It's a con save.
Con.
God.
Oh, really? Wow. 18.
That succeeds. Does it succeed? My thing went up. Yep, it succeeds. Okay. Third attack.
Okay.
25.
That will hit.
So I'm just gonna do the 2 damages together. 22 points of bludgeoning damage total.
Okay. All right. Boom, boom. You punch
That is
into its chainmail. It kind of moves back. You see it almost like flap off the ground for a moment, kick back down, goes in to start swinging at you again with its scimitars. You are no longer using patient defense, correct?
I never was, but it does not have disadvantage. No.
Oh, you took dodge. That's right. Dodge action. First strike. 23.
Defensive duelist.
Second strike. 17.
Miss.
Third strike. Same, 17.
Miss.
Action surge.
I'm going to use my react. Oh no, I used my reaction. I'm gonna spend a key point for Mind of Mercury
Mm-hmm.
to make an attack back on it.
Okay. Before the action surge?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
29.
That'll hit.
All right, stunning strike. Nice. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And a con save.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So action surge. Motherfucker. 18.
Miss.
All right. Now it is your turn.
Why did it only get 1 attack?
What?
It is multi-attack, yeah?
Oh, that's right.
Not that I want you to use it, but I mean,
So on the final one, it goes to swing at you, misses, and actually cuts itself in the leg with its own weapon.
that's impressive. All right,
Now it's your turn.
cool. Back at it. 2 attacks. 14 and 24 or 23.
14 misses, 23 hits.
Right. Wow. I hate D8s. Have I ever mentioned that? 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. You punch it right in the kneecap, right where it had started bleeding. It kind of caused even louder, right in your ear. Kind of loud. You gonna do anything else?
Flurry of blows.
All right.
Just need to do some damage.
I accidentally assigned
Natural
this
20.
character the wrong.
And 18.
Both will hit.
I would hope so. Come on, you piece of shit. Stop rolling ones.
I accidentally set this guy as a gunslinger. I'm like, why doesn't he have any abilities?
All right. 10 points of bludgeoning damage on my crit.
Sounds about right.
Yep. And 13 on the non-crit.
All right.
That is it.
All right. He seems to be stumbling around a bit. Not quite as powerful on its feet. As it bats itself back up off the ground, it strikes at you with its talons. Where'd it go? Ah, there's my dice. Ooh. 21.
Shoot, ooh at me. Miss.
22.
Miss.
Natural 20.
Hit.
That's gonna be this. You take 3 points of piercing damage, and
Rude.
and I have the feat here somewhere. Where to
You
go?
got him fighting someone else who has bad crits.
Yeah, right. Well, that was a crit
Yeah,
on the talons.
I know, but still,
Where to go?
makes me feel better about my crit. Oh, I don't even have all my abilities here. Because Cobalt Soul's not in D&D Beyond.
Okay. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage die. Okay. You take 2 additional points of piercing.
Damn.
Okay. And then it'll use its bonus action attack. Actually, you know what? It's going to instead it's going to fly up. To the 25 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it.
Yep, go ahead.
18 or 28.
28. That will hit.
When you do math fit fast and it's off by 10.
So don't you have
Um,
Sentinel or no?
No.
Damn.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
Didn't
I'm
need it
just knocking
anyway.
back to the ground. I don't need to hurt it too badly.
Just punch in the wing.
I just needed to know it lost.
As it goes to fly up, you grab it by the ankle and yank it down, and it smacks its head into the dirt, and its beak imprints into the sand a little bit. All right. The crowd cheers. Money is exchanged as the Aarakocra is pulled from the battlefield. Elena making 600 gold. Xavier making 6,000 gold.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Holy shit!
And Eldora is taking 120.
Did Xavier make any money off his?
I haven't gotten into that yet. I will.
Okay.
I will get into that
I was
later.
gonna say, it
Maybe-
better be more than that.
I
Do
don't
that
think I'll get
later.
into it tonight. I think that'll be a next session thing.
Sure.
Okay. So,
Vale, you have succeeded your first round. Are you prepared for the second?
Now, is that offering us a short rest, or
You are offered 1 healing potion.
no? I'll go. Oh, I'll keep going.
Very well. Give me 1 moment while I switch characters on D&D Beyond.
Of course.
I'm gonna put 500 gold in this time.
hold on. Let me take notes. 500.
I'll put 2,000 down.
I was gonna say, are you gonna put in all that money you just got?
And
Holy
Eldora.
shit. No wonder they made this place bigger. Look how profitable. Wow. Is it profitable? Like, they have to take a cut. There's
Oh, yeah.
there's no way the buy-ins from the fighters is covering this.
It's all fake gold.
Eldora's, are you putting in any money? Steven? Going once, going twice, putting in 20.
Is that how it works?
No, that's just, he's been betting that every time, so I'm just gonna put that in. All right. I hear a mic popping in and out.
That's AJ.
Oh, it's AJ. Oh, hi AJ. Sorry
Yeah,
you're missing
sorry,
the
that
big
was
fight.
me.
Sorry you're missing the
No,
fight.
I was about to ask if Glaive can take a break to use the Scry Orb.
Quick break. Glaive, use the Scry Orb.
I'm checking in on these fools,
Um,
specifically Vale.
as you Vale, do you resist a scry from Glaive?
Do I know it's happening?
10.
If I don't know what's happening, I'm definitely trying to resist it.
Yeah, so
But
can't
for
remember.
the
Is
sake
it
of AJ, I will auto fail.
auto fail? All right. Glaive, as you come into the fight, you watch as Vale jumps about a foot in the air, grabs an Aarakocra by the ankle, and slams them headfirst into the ground in a puff of sand.
See that 1 foot vertical leap?
Vel
I'm a
just
monk.
hears out of nowhere. Oh, damn!
Shit, what the I was going to help the Aarakocra up, and then I hear that. Oh shit, what the? So now I
Nice
just
one,
look
Vale.
like a
I
mean
guess
person.
I didn't need to be there to begin with.
I think Scry has a while. You can continue watching.
It's like 10 minutes, yeah.
My fights went went not too long. Like it only went like a few minutes.
For sure they didn't even finish taking bets. It's like, no, get away, the fight's over. What?
Yeah, up to 10 minutes. You want to watch for the rest of them?
Well,
Whispers
I'm
in
talking
dark
to Vale
ear.
right now.
Vote more.
Let's see, did
Talk
maybe
to
the odds
Vale.
dice like me better? Not really.
George,
Yeah, what?
you're the one I'm talking to.
Yeah, what did you say? I'm sorry.
I said, I guess you guys didn't really need my help to begin
Oh.
with.
Well, I mean, they're one-on-one fights, so...
You gonna help the guy up, or you just gonna spit in his face?
Oh. Shit, I'm sorry. Here, let me help you up. Cord strength to you. Yep.
Very
Oh,
well.
that's weird.
The second battle
Sorry, I don't speak Aran
begin.
yet.
Champion joining us all the way from Traghammer. I present a fierce, two-time Crucible champion,
Oh no.
Pop, pop.
Mukona.
And
Pop,
at,
pop.
at first, you're a little surprised as a feminine figure from the crowd jumps into the arena. Very kind of dainty, kind of. You can see breasts, you can see fair skin. However, she has a beard. Wavy brown hair, deep brown eyes, and on her shoulder you see two, not one, but two great axes, and one hand each. She reaches behind and pulls double battle axes.
I thought you were gonna say halflings. I was like, I'm not prepared for this.
Over her shoulders. She clangs them together in the front and sparks appear. Ready to do this?
Cord strength to you. I will bow.
As you're bowing, she's going to take a attack of opportunity and throw an axe at you.
All right, bring it.
Attacking before the bell goes off. I'm going to say she is playing dirty.
Okay.
Real dirty.
It's not unexpected, given what I've seen already. 20?
20.
Miss.
That's not true.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Ah, hit.
Yeah.
Let me just roll this d10 here. Nice. Good shit.
You take 24 points of
Oh,
bludgeoning
almost caught it.
Oh, you're doing the missile dot. Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
of course.
how much? So you
I reduced it by 20.
20? Okay, so you take 4. You go to catch it, and the edge of the axe
So close.
cuts this far into your sternum as it just.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's deflect. But it's
all right,
not
fine.
the
You put
full
it on
brunt.
it, and it splashes your hand as it goes by. Reaching behind her back, she pulls out a different axe. This one kind of gilded in gold, with gems on it, and yeah, I forgot to add that to her character sheet too. But roll for initiative.
If I hadn't rolled a 2. Oh, well, I wouldn't have preferred that on initiative, but okay. 26.
26. All right, you will be going first. Did you hear me?
Where is
Yeah.
she?
Oh,
Scanning.
right.
Scanning for target.
Sorry.
Boing.
Is she within 50 feet of me?
Yes.
Or should I say, is she in the arena?
She's invisible, actually.
Oh, alright. I will rush on up then.
All right.
And attack.
All
All
right.
right.
Roll with it.
Oh my god. Natural 20 for the first
All
hit.
right.
Second attack. 29.
That'll.
I want to do. Let's sure we'll do one flurry of blows now. Because why not? Third attack. 28
That'll hit.
and another natural 20. I'm gonna keep using this die. What
See,
the hell? What die is this?
I didn't take all the group's log.
I guess not, because I've just gotten 3. All right. Oh god. Now I actually have to do math. Okay, so these 2 are doubled. These 2 are not. That sucks.
For them.
That's better. Let's play. Let's do math. Total of 53 points of bludgeoning damage.
53 points of bludgeoning damage. Jeepers creepers. As you punch her repeatedly in the face, she wipes away the blood. That hurt. Is that how you end your turn?
Yes.
She picks up the golden axe and slams it down towards you. You instinctively step to the side, and it hits the ground as it seemed to have been her intended target. And the ground. And as the shockwave reverberates, the sand begins to, as an earth elemental forms out of the sand.
Sure. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy.
Okay. So he's going to go on her turn here just to make it simple.
Is she casting us down? Not close enough if she was casting a spell. I was gonna try. Past 60 feet.
It's going to roll to hit you. 17.
Oh, it gets a turn on the turn it's summoned?
Oh, you're right. Turn is summoned. Yep. Earth elemental pops up. You are right. Thank you for calling me on that. Other acts. Does she have anything else you can do besides that?
Elemental, whatever.
Just stun her and she goes unconscious technically. Or
she
incapacitated. Doesn't that have a...
She'll take the dodge action, and now it's your turn.
Wait, summoning that wasn't an action?
Ah, son of a gun, I keep doing that. Yep, never mind. Nothing.
Jesus.
I keep doing that. I keep thinking it's a bonus.
I'm gonna start feeling targeted here, Cal.
You know.
Oh, yeah, if you stun her, she technically goes unconscious. Or incapacitated, sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna scooch over here. And I will continue attacking.
As you move, the Earth Elemental is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
24.
Defensive duelist.
Okay.
If only I could on
A
19.
massive fist goes in to hit you, and you do a cartwheel in the air, kicking its fist away as it goes to hit you.
Let's say technically still under reach because I believe they have 10-foot reach. At least Earth Elementals do. I'm not
Check
not
reach.
sure.
It does have 10-foot reach actually, so never mind.
Okay, I
Alright.
knew one of the 4 elementals did have reach. I don't think the fire
32 to
elemental
hit.
did.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh. That was much worse. 22 to hit.
Much worse. Much worse.
I rolled 10 less. It's much worse. Third attack. Oh, that one's gonna miss. 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. All right. Well, two hits. Hey, that wasn't absolute garbage this time. 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. Is that going to end your turn?
Yes. I knew this was going to happen to someone. Someone was going to get ganged up on.
You cartwheel across, blocking the thing, punch her a couple more times. She ducks down as the Earth Elemental reaches overhead to strike you here. Let me see.
It reaches over her head, too.
It is pretty. It is large.
That's mildly terrifying.
Only mildly.
Only mildly. Oh, shit. Mackenzie,
What's up?
I just realized I actually do have inflict wounds.
Attack is 18 to hit.
Miss. I just can't cast it at 3rd level.
Oh.
I know.
Next one is a 21 to hit.
Miss.
Jeez.
What?
On her turn,
If this were a fair
she
fight, I would have
is-
lowered my AC.
going to attack you with the Axe of the Dwarvish Lords first.
Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, by the way, I always forget this. I did hit her with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
On the off chance she has any vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities.
None. Well, actually, let me double check her racial.
Is she a dwarf?
She is a dwarf.
I think she has poison resistance.
Features, traits, class, racial traits. Oh, here we go. Actually, she does. Advantage on saves against poison, resistance against poison damage.
Works
Yeah.
for me.
And just for the fun of it, she has a curse on her.
F. Alright.
Anyway, roll to hit. God dang, man. Every time I try to kill you guys, I have the worst dice.
I disagree.
12 to hit.
Miss.
Multi-attack number 2. With the regular axe this time. That'll hit. 26.
Regular.
Defensive duelist.
How high does that go for you?
That takes me up to 28.
It's ridiculous.
Wait a minute, you already used your reaction this turn.
I will. Did I? I just had my turn, didn't I?
Yeah, you just. had
Oh,
your
you're
turn.
right. Dang it. Dang it, you're right.
Just for that attack, though.
But she's still
Goodness
23
gracious.
AC normally.
Yeah, I mean.
Bonus. Oh, 2-weapon fighting.
I like.
She's
my
gonna
AC.
come back at you with a attack with the axe of the Dwarvish Lords. That's cocked attack. There we go. 25 to hit.
This is with which weapon?
Axe of the Dwarvish Lords.
I'm gonna spend a key point to use defensive duelist again.
Okay. So she goes to hit you with the first. First axe misses. She spins around the other way with a double battle axe. You knock it out of the way. She spins back around, going to hit you with the first axe again. You knock that one off to the side. It is back to your turn. Gonna have to tell my my old player that you beat up her character.
Sorry.
Coolest.
You
I
put her
just
in the
went to
pit.
her. I just went to her wedding.
You put
I
her in the
don't
pit.
feel like
I mean,
you're sorry, George.
at least that she's not up against Xavier.
Fun fact: she never used that earth elemental thing either.
Nice.
If she has to keep concentrating on it, she does have to make the con save. If she does, if it's a concentration thing.
I'm not sure because it's from the axe, and I gotta read the. If you're holding the axe, you can use your action to cast her.
While you're reading that,
Go ahead.
26
That'll hit.
and 29.
How do you want to do this?
To hit.
No, I know. How do you want it? I know your damage output.
Do you?
All right, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll for it.
I could roll ones. I'm very good at it on d8s.
This is true.
Oh, that wasn't a 1. That was the opposite.
Even 8.
Yeah. So 16 damage on the first one.
Okay, she's 5 points away from being down.
Okay, cool, because the second one's 12.
All right, how do you want to do this?
I just want to knock her back into the earth elemental and just...
You hit her right in the chin. She stumbles backward, lands on her back. She loses concentration for a brief moment. She goes to sit back up, and the earth elemental collapses down on top of her.
Then I will help her from the rubble.
You pull her unconscious body out from the rubble, and some guards come down, help you pull it out. Crowd begins clapping. Money is handed out here. Xavier with 5,000. Oh no, hold on.
2,000.
Did you put in 500? You put in 500?
He put in 2,000.
I went in 2000.
I put in 500.
Elena put in 500. That's it. So
I'm gonna
Mackenzie
get a
with
cut of this.
20,000 gold.
Holy shit.
Peggy
was
with
it-
5,000 gold,
Was it really that much?
Shit.
and old Dora's with 200.
Wait,
Wait.
did you say 5,000 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Damn. I'm making my.
Why have we not done this more?
What
'Cause,
she?
someone buggered out of Vasselheim the last time we were here.
That's fair.
Okay, should I put in
Champion,
1,000?
you are
Or
ready
should I
for
put
your
in
final
5,000?
round.
Final.
I can give you a quick heal spell.
Sure, I'm ready.
You could take a bottle, like, can't you?
What level heal spell are you casting, Xavier?
Could you heal me?
You have to come over here. I have to touch you.
How much gold?
Oh
should I
shit!
put
Actually,
in?
it's actually 30 feet.
Alright, so if I'm in this side of the arena, I'm good.
How much gold should I put in, guys?
I run over, so I'm within 30 feet of
Oh
Vale.
shit, man.
Okay, I'm gonna put in 2,000 gold.
What? You're refusing healing. Well, let me heal you.
I'm aware.
Xavier, how much money are you putting in?
I'm not cheating.
5,000.
I put in 2,000.
And
There
old
we
Doris
go,
will put in
perfect.
20 again. All right.
Champion, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
You shall now face off against the current champion.
Pop, pop. Oh shit!
Pop, pop.
Oh shit!
Winner of the last 15 years.
Oh, okay, pop, pop.
Do you still not want that healing?
Is that potion still available?
Hold on, I need to read. Yeah, the potion's still in the ring.
Alright, I guess I'll take it.
Hang on, I need to re-log in. Here.
I'll give you some healing. Just get a little closer.
What kind of potion is it?
It is a superior healing potion.
Oh Jesus, how
Do you
much is that?
Do you want me to roll?
Please.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, whoa, hold
Do-
up!
I'm asking. Do you want me? It's
How much is it?
8d4 plus 8.
Oh fuck, I don't need that. I'm gonna pocket that shit.
Go over to Xavier. Hey, hit me up.
Nah.
No, my healing would be just actually no. The minimum of that would be 16. The max would be. I would be doing around that much. So
What?
The current
your hit
champion.
Can I take one of my potions because it's
Sure.
smaller? Should have one. I don't have one. Never mind.
I thought you just bought some.
Yeah, that's
I don't think I did.
Oh,
I thought you bought a whole shit ton and passed them out.
weird.
Yeah, I passed them out.
I thought you kept one.
Yeah, superior. I'm not using that right now.
Are you ready?
No. Let's do it.
I believe in you, George.
Me.
And it's hot.
The Azamar jumps
That's
into
not
the ring.
Pop.
Wait, he's not gonna tell us his name.
He does not say his name. However, the crowd does start champing.
Champing.
We quit. We quit. We quit. We quit.
Weequay?
We quit.
He's a pirate?
Uguay?
He's a pirate. What do you mean he's a pirate?
He's making a Star Wars reference.
Oh,
However, as he comes into the arena, you do not see any weapons on him. He reaches for the fastener on his cape, pulls it off, and it cascades to the ground, revealing no shirt underneath and just a chiseled Atlas-like torso in blue. He assumes a very familiar to you stance.
See, now this is what I was expecting for tonight.
Elena appreciates the body.
Roll for finish.
12.
Oh,
Just
that
snicker at me.
maniacal laughter.
22.
Ooh, he go whip that.
I
I'm
rolled
gonna miss
badly.
freaking 1,000 gold. You can do it, man. I believe in you. I got 5,000 gold or 2,000 gold on you.
You better win. I got 5. 5,000.
Aw, you just made 10,000.
Yeah, maybe we were gonna share it with you. Maybe we won't. I'm not.
Wow. Keep winning us money or we won't share it with you. Sorry?
not.
So he's going to run forward. He's going to come right up in your grill here.
Oh, hey, dear.
Oh,
That
hi
sounded
there.
like multiple dice.
Herder.
It was not. It just hit some of my dice on the way by.
Sounded like multiple dice in your hand. He's doing math, guys. I'm in trouble.
25.
Defensive duelist.
Smart.
Defensive duelist. All right. He's going to second attack.
How many key points you got left?
Nat 20.
That hits.
Oh, goodness. I actually was not expecting this. Because.
Can't-
Okay, there's that.
Oh wait, you just no.
Punches my heart out.
Yeah.
Were you gonna tell me he has disadvantage?
No.
No, Mackenzie.
So that's.
No, I was thinking. Oh,
12.
you could do Warding Flare. Do disadvantage.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And. As that happens, he moves directly to your side here. With that hit, oh no, move it. Oops, misread that.
Wow.
He grabs you and pushes you off to the side of him with the strike.
Okay.
And he's going to also use Flurry of Blows.
Right.
And a key
No, you're
point.
fighting a monk, George.
I know.
Whatever will you do.
I did gather that.
First one's a 15.
Miss.
Second one's a 22.
Miss.
All right. It is now your turn.
Just so everyone
Cool.
knows, Vale has a higher AC than an ancient red dragon.
What?
Yeah.
How? Is this with defensive duelist or without? Defensive
Without.
Duelist?
The ancient red dragon has 22. He has 23.
Doesn't
What is
Glaive also
her-
have 23?
Don't.
Wait, is freaking weakling when it comes to AC.
Aww. You're also a mile off with a bow. I attack.
Does
Okay.
it mean that others won't be a mile off with a bow?
21 to hit.
I'm
That'll hit.
always a mile off
Yay.
with a bow.
Second attack. 18 to hit.
Okay. That'll actually miss.
Okay. I figured. Hua! 15 bludgeoning damage. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Wow. Thanks, die.
Hmm.
3 and 3.
Miss.
So unless 16 suddenly hit.
Nope.
Okay. That's it.
All right. On its turn,
I'm
he
gonna
reaches.
Scooch one more square.
He reaches
Keep him off guard.
into his pants, pulls out a long blue rope, and throws it at you like a lasso. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, at least it's a dex save. Oh boy, 31.
You easily dodge out of the way of it.
You asked a monk to make a dex save, okay?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
And I rolled really high. Was that an attack?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of like a grapple.
Okay.
An action or a bonus action? Bonus action. Okay. Roll a die and see what happens. He reaches up and you notice that there's a necklace around his neck that is covered in prayer beads. And as he reaches up for it, he casts less cure wounds on himself.
Ah, fudge.
Alright.
Math on that. 1d8 plus spellcasting ability. Ooh, okay. And that'll be your turn.
It's funny because I can cast Cure Wounds on myself too. Like, but to roll worse, but I can. Alright, attack! Wow. Alright, this die is about ready for timeout. Does a 15 suddenly hit?
It does not.
Alright. Second attack. 28.
Did you use
that-
a different dice?
No. For 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you know what? I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. What does that make your AC now?
25.
Well, I did not want to have to do this.
You started it.
I did not want to have to do this. I
You
need to
used
grab a book.
magic first.
I'll grab a book. Hold on 1 second.
Guys, he's getting a book.
Yeah. It's always bad when the DM has to
Oh.
print in a book.
I think I know what he's doing, and it's not going to go well for me.
Oh no, am I gonna lose 2,000 gold?
Is that what you're worried about?
I mean, kind of.
I don't think you can accuse me of being greedy anymore.
Okay, but if it was me and you bet 2,000 gold,
Oh,
who
absolutely.
would you? You'd be more worried about the gold, wouldn't you?
Well, I'd think you were a fool for getting in the ring in the first place.
I
But
mean, you are a fool.
I did not say I was not.
So can I also say this is not what I was expecting from these fights? Usually being one, which is one, not one round, not three. Oh yeah, you can have like a potion.
So he reaches up with that prayer necklace. He sees you cast Shield of Faith, looks at you, he goes,
You are clearly better fighter than me. But a fighter is judged by their ally.
and he holds the prayer necklace. It glows white. And
Banishment.
oh god.
It's
Tweet, tweet?
Orcus.
Is he casting a spell?
Yes, he is casting a spell.
Fuck that shit!
Yeah, no,
I'm
no.
within 60 feet.
What is that?
You begin to see an angelic being materialize in the air.
Counterspell.
I'm casting that shit at 5th
All
level.
right. 5th level, roll for it.
I rolled 15 plus 5, so 20.
All right. So as the solar begins to
No, thank
appear in the air, it disappears.
Is that your verbal component?
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Do I know what he did?
Yeah.
Do I know what he did?
Good choice. Good choice.
I don't know. Do you? You
know.
began to see an ally being summoned to the battlefield.
I don't know where he's sitting.
Behind you.
No, you gotta see. You didn't see me.
Oh, you mean did you see Xavier counter it?
Yes.
No.
I saw this guy doing some shit.
No, you did not see Xavier counter it. This guy's gonna get-
I will roll to do that stealthily.
All right, roll for it.
What performance issues?
Sleight of hand or actual stealth?
Did you just say we
Sleight
all
of hand.
have performance issues?
No, I didn't say we all.
Because you don't.
I didn't say that either.
That's a 28.
Quit putting words in my mouth.
I'm just trying to figure out what you mean.
Um,
Well, needless to say, he didn't
as
do
it
that
as it
Hollywood.
fades, Weequay steps forward.
Someone has interfered with the battle.
His eyes scanning the crowd.
Come, speak forth.
They didn't see me do shit.
No, but he did
Like
see that his spell
calling
didn't
for
work.
someone to do it.
This duel is cancelled then.
Shit, you lost us our money!
And he storms off the field.
Boo!
Yeah, the crowd is quite booing right now.
Want my money
does that
back?
mean that he was forfeited?
In theory,
Technically, it would be forfeited. so
no,
then-
technically it was interference and was declared null.
So do we get our money back?
You'd have to bring that up with the.
Oh, I'm so
Uh,
hardcore going
game
over
table.
there.
And we'll pick up there next week.
Alright. So, grew for an entire week now.
Sorry, George. Some of this shit's bull. I just got some of the solar. Alright,
Could
so
George have taken him? That's the question.
Didn't need to take it.
No, him.
you can't fucking take a solar and that guy. I'm sorry.
Not with that attitude.
George could have did it. George, I believe in you, George.
No.
I believe in George.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next week.
Where Xavier ruins everything.
I ruin everything. See you guys.
Bye.